Yo, hey guys, Beast, back from Basically Content, and today I'm going to be doing a video over the free-to-play Rize. Now, this isn't over her event or anything else like that. It is if she is worth the grind. So, first of all, I'm going to start off every single is it worth the grind video that I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to do one over every single free-to-play that releases. And yeah, basically, the main thing I'm going to start off with is the amount of Kaku gems you will get for grinding here. So, right off the bat, we're going to cover event Kaku gems first. That's the amount of Kaku gems you can get from just doing the event. So, the easy Kaku gems are the first clear Kaku gems and the completing all the missions Kaku gems. And that is 2 per difficulties. There's 3 difficulties. So, you can get a total of 6 Kaku gems by doing Rize's event. Just right off the bat, just doing your event and completing all the missions. Then there are even more missions, limited little missions in the tab, or in the limited missions tab. There are 4 Kaku gems for completing rank A difficulty 50 times, and it's 10 times you get 1 Kaku gem, 30 times you get 1, and then 50 times you do get 2 more Kaku gems. And then there's also one for the C ranking. If you beat the... Actually, no, it's the B ranking. For the B ranking, if you beat the B ranking 10 times, you will get 1 more Kaku gem. So that is, I do believe that's 5 Kaku gems hiding in limited missions just for beating her event 50 times on A and 10 times on B. That is 6 Kaku gems hiding just for beating her event. And then any free-to-play character that you 100% weapon upgrade wise, so 10 out of 10 upgrade weapon wise will give you 5 Kaku gems as long as there's a limited mission for it. So that is a total of 16 Kaku gems just for 100%ing a unit. And Rize's event goes on during the Territory Wars event. So you're getting territory points and you are grinding up a free-to-play unit. We're going to compare her to a summonable, I'm going to say premium unit. I'm not going to compare her to a Rebirth Festival unit because I feel like that is unfair. I do not feel that, like, Rebirth Festival units are hyper. They are way more rare than premium units. Premium units can be gotten from tickets. She is a complete free-to-play farm. So, at 100%, she has 6,850 HP, 730 attack, 465 defense, 10 AP, and 10 durability. She has the special skill at weapon level 10 to increase your attack by 1.3 for 1 turn after inflicting a break on a target. So if she causes a break and she can attack 10 times in a round, she will get a 1.3 attack boost. So she does more damage there. So that's a nice little perk. She also nullifies targets' block ability. So any block sort of thing, and I do believe block just lowers the amount of damage you do to them, and I think it can actually just stop you from getting an attack at all. She will always do the max damage. When it comes to block stopping that's not going to happen. So the next thing I'm going to cover real quickly is her actual skill. So this is a 100% skill, but then again, she's a free-to-play unit, so she's easy to 100%. You just got to grind her up. 0.7 the attack/defense of front row enemies for 3 turns, and reduces durability of front row enemies by a 2. So that is a decent little skill. She does have 10 AP, though in some events you may actually get an even bigger boost to AP, so you may get her having 12 AP. I do believe getting her skill off will not be that hard. She is not the worst when it comes to defense, and I'm going to go ahead and compare her to what I think I have the closest to a premium unit when it comes to a unit like her. So she is AGL type, so we're going to be comparing her to an AGL type unit. We are also going to be comparing her to a type of unit that lowers durability. So basically, this year's Akira Motto, she is an AGL unit, she is a summonable unit, and I have 2 dupes into her mastery-wise. Remember that. This is a 2 duped out unit at 7 out of 10 mastery. So when it comes to her stats, she has 8.5k HP. That's about 1,000 more than Rize, but HP really isn't the biggest thing here because there are units that heal, and her attack is a total of 870. I do believe Rize's was 700, but she doesn't have any sort of attack up skill or anything, so that's not helping there. And 470 defense, so she actually has less defense than Rize does. She also only has 5 durability right now. She has the amount of AP, or the same amount that Rize has. And yeah, so 10 AP versus 10 AP, half the durability that Rize has though. So she is nowhere near as offensive as Rize is, and Rize is a free-to-play unit, so farming her up to weapon level 10 is way easier. Now, if you had this one at weapon level 10, it'd be a better unit. But when it comes to Rize being a good unit, she's actually a decent little unit to farm up. I do think you should farm her up, but we can't just go by that. Let's quickly look at Akira Amato's skill. So, her first skill, this is being the skill you decide to choose if you choose to not awaken her, is deal attack times 1.1 damage to front row enemies 5 times. So, Akira Amato is really a dope unit to begin with, because she attacks all enemies, so, or at least all front row enemies, which is basically all enemies in this game. So, 5 times and reduces durability by 2, chance to inflict paralysis for 2 turns, but that is only after 2 dupes. Without any dupes, I don't think she she doesn't cause any paralysis, and 20% she attacks 4 times the front row enemies. I think 0% she probably doesn't even attack 4 times, and only reduces durability by 2, so really nothing crazy there, but that is what we're going to be comparing her against to. So we're going to quickly throw Rize on a team and Akira on the same team. We are going to test their damage when it comes to just seeing who does more raw damage, who is more survivable, and yeah. I think I should, rightfully in a fair comparison, would be use them both to their fullest extent, but at the... Can we calm down, Iowa? Actually, what do I have raid-wise? Can I do the second difficulty of raid? That would be the best thing, because I have the most HP. We're going to do the first difficulty, because I can test their damage. Because it's against the same type. I think... Are they... Is AGL strong against STR type? The raid may actually be perfect for me right now. Non-break, non-crit, 1.3k. 1.6k from Akira. So only a 300 difference, but I kind of want to see what happens once Rize gets a break off. So this is unfortunately a raid, and I did not think that through all the way, but I refuse to go through a raid and not just do max damage, because I'm playing the raid legitly. Okay, so this is actually going to be a good test here. So I was trying to get a break with Rize, and I got a break with Rize. So first of all, Akira's going to attack first, just seeing 2.4 damage, or 2.4k damage without any critical there from Akira. Rize hits for 2.6k damage. So if Rize is able to accumulate a break, she actually hits harder than Akira, and Akira has 2 dupes in her right now, versus Rize's infinite dupes, but she's a free-to-play unit, so... Okay, that was a 4k crit there. Can we get anything higher? 4.1, that was 2.4, 2.4. Can we get a crit? 3.7. I actually don't think Akira is going to get any higher than that, though. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is test off their skills 3.8. So, right now, I think Rize got like a 4.7 crit right there. So, I actually don't know if her... I don't know if her skill does any damage, though. Let's see what Akira's skill does. Now, she's probably going to do more damage on her skill. That could be the thing. But like I said, Rize's... I think she's worth the grind. Like, Kaku gems alone, I think she's worth the grind. But even looking past the amount of Kaku gems you can acquire from it, I should have left her up front, because that would have showed off the durability bar a lot more, and her defense. So, next round, she will be left up front. 2.8k crit, but that's because she lost her little boost. So she really needs to get a break in order to do more damage. But she's really not a bad free-to-play unit. Now, this is where we test her defense, hopefully. We are only on the first difficulty, so... Applies durability? Okay, he doesn't attack with that skill, though. Can you attack Rize? Yes. Rize took nothing there. That was 0. That was actually nice, however... Let's not expect that every single time. This is a Kagane ward. We're going to do it on A difficulty. So I will see you when we are on the last round of this ward, because I don't really see a reason to do this any other time. Actually, no. We're going to see if we can get her little skill to pop off multiple times on this first little round. Because if the skill pops off every single time she gets a break, she could get pretty crazy damage, actually. It'd be up to 3 breaks per round. So, yeah, there's 3 people here, so let's try that. Okay, her skill should be popped up now, because she did just cause a break. Break burst to A. Let's see if she can get it twice in a row, though. So, we need to swap to another unit. I don't think she was able to get a break there, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to swap over to this guy. Don't break, though. We're going to swap back to her, because we are just trying to see if she can get break burst A. It looks like she gets a boost every single time she gets a break. So, if it was for 2 rounds, that'd be really crazy. Yeah, that should be another break there. Yes, that's another break. And then we also have her skill, which... Okay, she's now doing 1k on a critical versus 400. So, I could definitely see that coming in clutch later on the 3rd stage. So anyway, back until we're on the 3rd round. Alright, so we are finally on the 3rd round. And like I said, I do believe we're just going to try and get her to break a few times over. So, 2 durabilities left right now. She could get a break in 7, or she could get 2 breaks in 7, but I don't feel like wasting it. Okay, so we're going to swap over to her now. We do not want anything else. Okay, there's the first break boost. Let's see how much damage she's doing on a broken unit. 900k crit, so we're not going to swap over this guy, and we are just going to go ahead and get another break off, and then see what damage she does. They are all tech types, so it really doesn't matter too much. Okay, there we go. There's another break, so we're going to swap over to this guy now, and if we have to, we'll use her skill. She is now doing... Let's see what she does, actually. There's another break, I do believe. Okay, yeah. There's another break, and on crit, she does about 1.1k, so decent little boost there. It's not the craziest of boosts, but it's almost 2 times if you can get her to break 3 times in one thing. Now, Akira's damage, actually, yeah, Akira's doing 950 per attack, or per crit, and Rize was actually able to get more with 1.1k. So if Rize can get her skill off 3 times, she will do more damage than Akira will. And that is against tech typing, so she can do more against type advantage. Of course, that's any unit though. So we're gonna use Akira's skill here. We actually want to finish this off and then I'll end the video here. So I'm not gonna tell you if you should or shouldn't grind it. I'm just gonna say there are 16 Kaku gems on the line here for 100%ing a good unit that, if you do her event, will give you more territory war points anyway. It's up to you to 100% her, but she's not a bad unit. She can definitely be used. She's definitely usable. She can definitely clear through events, and she's a free unit. She's really good. Well, she's not really good, but she's pretty good. She's comparable to Akira, and my Akira has 2 dupes in her, and there's 16 Kaku gems, also territory war points, if you're about that territory war life. But I do suppose that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this has been is she worth the grind, or is it worth the grind for the free-to-play Rize? I personally think yes, but I think every free-to-play is worth the grind because there's like 16k Kaku gems per free-to-play you farm up if you do all the missions. So yeah, I do believe that's all for now though. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Comment down below what you think of her. Do you think she's worth it, or do you think she's not worth it? But yeah, that is all for now. Keep it beast mode. I am out. I'll see you.